really. He gets pretty technical is what he talks about, which is good from a football standpoint. Oh, I got YouTube.
All right, we're on YouTube. We're live. Okay, I think I might have figured it out finally. I think so. Cautiously, I'm going to try and monitor both feeds here and kind of make sure we're still live and we can hear things.
I'll give you 30 seconds.
I think it's working. I think it's working. I'm going to make sure. What I should do is like watch on my phone and be like, turn the sound down all the way and make sure like, okay, we can hear people talking. I think. So
I hear you saying I think.
I heard myself on my phone. So far so good. Anyway, okay.
Yay. Technology.
It's super frustrating, but it can also be kind of fun and awesome sometimes. All right. Technology, it's super frustrating. Nice. All right, there's the delay. Perfect. All right, we are live right now. Vikings-Seahawks rapid reaction. We are live after many frustrating hours of trying to figure out how to stream this. Lots of four-letter words have been spoken by me, but we have it figured out, and none of those words, by the way, were skull. But now we have it live on YouTube and Periscope. It is the About the Labor post-game show. I'm here. First of all, I'm Drew Mahowald, and I'm here with Nick Olson, Twitter thread, GIF thread extraordinaire, and senior writer for Vikings Territory, and then Sean Borman as well, managing editor of Vikings Territory. We are here to briefly talk about the Vikings-Seahawks preseason game today. We'll go pretty quick here because this is kind of a. First of all, I'm very happy now that I finally figured this out. So I think I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with my output for the night. We're good to go. But we'll give a good 15, 20 minutes here of discussion on the Vikings. Any of you guys in the chat, either Periscope or YouTube, can bring up topics to discuss. But we can just go through, I guess, start on offense, maybe go to defense, and then anything else that comes up, we'll just kind of freelance it here. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll start with the offense. We'll start with Kirk Cousins. What did you guys see from him? I thought it was, for me, my first, my 2 cents here. John DeFilippo kept it pretty simple. Lots of quick stuff, screens, quick slants, things to get the ball out quick so he's not getting hurt too much. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing.
Yeah, it was a lot of quick passing. It's funny that Seahawks kind of we saw last week with the Jags. Cousins was throwing a lot of short, boring, quick throws, and people were like, "Why is he being so conservative?" And there's kind of a scheme reason for that, And the Jags basically run the Seahawks scheme. Gus Bradley went over from Seattle over to Jacksonville.
Oh, sure.
So it's the same stuff. They're running cover 3, they're running cover 1. So you throw to the flats underneath, you run screens, you throw to the running back underneath, and try to open up space for them. And Cousins was doing a good job, I think, setting guys up to get some yak on the ground. And I think the first team offense, the points on the board weren't great because Carlson missed 2 field goals, but to go down the field 3 times, come away with a touchdown and 2 field goal attempts, that's pretty darn good. I think we only punted once, so we're 3 for 4 of scoring. That's great. So maybe didn't feel like it walking out of the first half, but I thought the offense was really good.
Sean?
Yeah, kind of piggyback off that. We saw a little bit maybe of what they're going to do in the regular season, but still not a whole lot. Based off what I saw in training camp, the offensive line is really going to move horizontally a lot more than you'd really think they would. So they're going to be moving horizontally, laterally, I think, come regular season, much more than you saw tonight. Also, Kirk Cousins, I believe, in the offense will be running a lot more RPOs. So maybe not a whole lot. They said about roughly 25%. But as far as tonight goes, I thought Cousins looked okay. I'm still a little concerned about him under pressure. He seems to panic quite a bit if things don't go as planned. But I think you're looking at a guy, if you keep him protected in the pocket, he's going to hit his guys on target, like you said, with some yak yards in front of him, and he's going to take those deep shots to Diggs, which is going to be pretty exciting to watch. So
yeah, that chemistry we saw tonight from Cousins to Diggs quite a bit, especially on that back shoulder throw down the sideline. That's one of those throws that I think it's really not even, you can't really defend it, can you? If it's timed perfectly, there's really nothing a defensive back can do. So to have that connection there is something the Vikings probably haven't really had from a quarterback and receiver since, is it Moss Culpepper? I mean, that type of chemistry there. It's been a long time, maybe Favre and Rice in 2009. But I've seen the chemistry between those two. Maybe not so much the Cousins to Thielen, Cousins to Rudolph, Cousins to – we've seen a little bit with Treadwell maybe, but it seems like it's for sure there with Diggs. Maybe not so much with the other receivers. Do you guys agree with me there?
Certainly in the preseason, we've seen a little bit more of Diggs, but I think the Thielen connection will come with time. And we know DeFilippo loves his tight ends, loved them in Cleveland, made Gary Barnidge, an incredible – gave him his career year, and then he had Zach Ertz and all the Philadelphia tight ends killing it. So I think that'll come in time. So, but yeah, off the preseason, I mean, Diggs has played phenomenally this preseason. You look at him, it's just how do you defend that back shoulder fade? It was the special thing. I mean, it was a great throw, but what really made it like unguardable is Diggs waited till the very last second to throw.
Oh, I know.